Hello, I'm Dr. Tony. I want to thank you for visiting my channel. And today I'm going to actually redo my introduction. After doing over 25 videos, not all posted yet, I realized from the feedback that people really don't understand what the Big Four process is. So I'm going to approach this a little bit different because my goal is to get this worldwide because no one does this. Okay, so here we are. You can listen to all the experts and everyone says that your past doesn't equal your future and how your past subconscious affects who you are, the way you think, and I say that too. The difference is this. If I ask you, how do you communicate with your subconscious? What are you going to tell me? How can you connect to your subconscious? You let me know. Think about it. Well, most people I think would say, at least from people I speak to, they meditate on it. They ask their subconscious. Now here's the problem I have with that, which frustrates me, is Einstein said that you can never solve a problem on the same vibration was created. Now, if you have a problem, you go to bed tonight. When you wake up tomorrow morning and the problem's solved, the problem didn't change. What changed was your perception of the problem. And it's called enlightenment. As you sleep, you become enlightened. Hopefully, you become enlightened. So this is the point. So over my 45 years, the past 20 years, really intensely since I think had this feeling to do this, divine intervention from my experiences, which is explained in the introduction of my book, is that there has to be a way. Now, this is what I decided when I did this. So if you have a subconscious and you want to communicate to it, well, what part are you going to communicate to? Because there's actually 4 parts of you. And do we know what the subconscious consists of? Well, it's a subconscious, we don't know. But we do know this, at least I know this, and I want you to understand this, that you are a 4-part being. You are a spiritual being that can produce a mental image by thought, that creates an emotion in the body, which alters matter, physical matter, either by paradigm shift, spontaneous healing, or even altering matter itself. So now, what I realize is, so if you have a situation where you're always angry, so you can meditate all you want on, I'm always angry, why am I always angry? What I realize is with the Big Four process is that when you can find out which part of the mental aspect is involved, and there's 7 parts of the mental aspect, there's I am, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I see, I understand. When you can find out what part of the mental aspect it is, you're halfway, you're 1/3 of the way there. So here are the mental aspects. So you got to find out what your mental aspect is. Why am I angry? Now, excuse me. The mental aspect produces an emotion. Well, in my practice, we use 10 emotions. There's 10 different emotions. Why I'm angry. So now we have the mental aspect and we have the emotional aspect. And I'll tell you in a minute how you're going to get there. Now you got to find out what's physical. Where's the block in us, in the physical part of us? Because everything, if energy is not expressed through the body as emotion, it's expressed in the body as disease. I'll say that again. If energy isn't expressed through the body as emotion, it's expressed in the body as disease. So we got to find out where is it. So what part of your 12 energy centers, which part has the block in it? And then when we find, say it's heart, then we want to find a specific location. So in this case, heart, the block would be right here, this part of the shoulder. Okay, now, so now we have the mental aspect, and let's just pick one out. I am. We have an emotional aspect, and I'll just pick one out. I am hated, angered, and then we have a block, heart, here. So now we have 3 aspects of finding this subconscious. Don't lose our goal of what we're doing. We're finding in our subconscious, why am I angry? And we're doing it not by meditation. We're doing it by an energetic connection. So now we have these 3 aspects of us. So now when we want to combine the 4 to change all these 4 vibrations and to collapse the vibration of negativity, of anger, hate, whatever it is, and reinduce the anger of love, or whatever you want, or well, in this case, it would be the anger of acceptance. So what we do is you have this spiritual connection. So now when you want to meditate, you're going to meditate saying that I am accepting myself and I release all the anger and hatred in my body. Now, this is what the Big Four does. So now we have this meditation where you're the spiritual part, the meditation where you're sitting there, and then you're visualizing all the energy releasing from this energy block point. Now, that's what the Big Four process is. Now, again, and I can explain it other videos after this will, but we have what we call the sacred geometry, which is hooked up to you, which is hooked up to each card. Every card has a sacred geometry. So again, in a nutshell, what I'm doing that's different than anybody else is I'm showing you how you can talk to your subconscious. I don't know, is it diagnostic? I don't know. I don't care if it's diagnostic. It doesn't matter. It's a way that you're going to connect to your subconscious, not through meditation. And I learned this actually because from doing the 20 videos so far, whatever it is, I get feedback. And I really want to redo the introduction because if you're new at this, or if you send this to someone that you may think that can use this benefit, then I want them to understand the difference. So this is going to be my new introduction. And again, any questions, please email me at questionforhealth@gmail.com. I'm here to help you. Any questions, please let me know. My website is findyourblocks.com. Again, the cards, I want the cards to be world known. I want these cards all over because everyone can benefit from this. This is an onion. You're peeling back the onion so you can find out what's going on. At least this way, this is the way I designed to connect with the subconscious, and I don't think anybody ever did that before. No one combined the Big Four together, the Big Four process. So this saves you time instead of meditating on, well, why am I not liked? Whatever you want to ask your question, because every time you use these cards, you write a new question. Put it in your energy field, connect with the sacred geometry, and then ask the question, because now you're connected to it. You know, when people say, well, first of all, if you're listening to this video, you're only 1% of the population anyway, because this is energetics, this is different. And again, when people say, well, I don't believe in this stuff, hey, you believe in the power of prayer, which does work. When I received my doctorate, part of my defense was how power of prayer works. And we'll be going through a lot of this in the future. But please, if you know anyone that can benefit from this, and anyone who purchased the cards, I do a Zoom session. I have time to do that. Later on, I'll probably do a group Zoom session. But right now, any questions, if you when you purchase the cards, when you receive the cards, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But then again, I want to thank you. And please stay strong. You can do whatever you want to do. And don't let your past dictate your future. Because now you can understand your past and find out specifically what part of the past is affecting you and how you can specifically change it by collapsing that wave vibration through connecting these four vibrations and creating a new beginning for you. Thank you again. Looking forward for my next video. Thank you.